in implementation of the royal order to preserve Bahrain's historical and cultural identity, restore Isa Al Kabir Palace and develop Muharraq City, and following His Royal Highness the Crown Prince Prime Minister's directives to activate the Executive Development Plan, the Minister of Municipalities Affairs and Agriculture, Wael Mubarak, announced the completion of 247 land acquisitions in Phase 1 of the Muharraq development projects, covering 6 precincts, carried out in coordination with the Ministry of Housing and Urban Planning. These secured the properties required to deliver infrastructure and development projects while protecting the city's historical and architectural character. They have enabled vital projects in coordination with relevant authorities and prepared sites for strategic works that will safeguard the city's heritage, improve public services and upgrade transport and utility infrastructure. The ministry will continue to refine its acquisition and compensation procedures and to adopt best practices to speed up delivery of development projects supporting the National Development Agenda and the objectives of Bahrain Economic Vision 2030. Led by the Sustainable Development Minister and EDB CEO, chaired by Noor bint Ali Al Khulaif, the board concluded a visit to the UK to strengthen strategic investment cooperation and build on Bahrain-UK economic ties. Al Khulaif met with UK Minister for Investment, Lord Jason Stockoe, to discuss enhancing economic relations, focusing on priority sectors in light of the recently signed UK-GCC Free Trade Agreement. Bahrain's delegation hosted 4 panel sessions on regional investment and business opportunities and showcased Bahrain's competitive strengths as a strategic investment destination. In partnership with Camden Wealth, the EDB also held an event for family offices to deepen wealth management ties. The Minister of Education, Dr. Mohammed bin Mubarak Jum'a, received 2 groups of 136 top-performing students from private schools in Bahrain who achieved final averages of 99% or even above at the Ministry of Education headquarters in Isa Town. The minister congratulated the students on their outstanding academic achievements and discussed the key lessons learned and developments implemented during this and previous academic years. He also spoke of the continued development of the education system. The meetings included an overview of the general framework of the upcoming scholarship plan and its main allocation priorities. Students were also briefed on the plan and discussed their preferred fields of study and specializations. After an exceptional period caused by the hostile Iranian aggression on Bahrain and the resulting disruption to regional navigation, economic and logistical indicators have begun to show that the effects have been overcome and activities returning to normal. The latest sign comes from Khalifa bin Salman Port, which recorded its highest monthly general cargo in 2 years, a clear reflection of successful government efforts to restore supply chain stability and facilitate trade flows. Recovery has gone beyond a simple return to activity to deliver notable growth. General cargo volumes in May and June rose by about 198% compared with the same period last year, while total cargo for the first half of this year exceeded 374,000 tons. That's an increase of around 38%, and that's despite a complete suspension of operations in March and partial disruption in April. These indicators reflect the success of government measures in coordination with stakeholders in the logistics and maritime sectors in containing the impact of the incidents and ensuring the continued flow of goods to the domestic market, thereby reinforcing investor and market confidence in the efficiency of Bahrain's port infrastructure. As part of government efforts to enhance the quality of services, the Ministry of Social Development enhanced its disability allowance registration service and allowance certificate issuance service for eligible disabled to ensure the accuracy of disability classification data in line with approved and clear standards, and enhancing the digital user experience by enabling faster access to services and streamlining procedures through the electronic submission and tracking of applications. Bahrain's real estate sector has also recently recorded a positive surge thanks to ongoing improvements to legislation and regulations alongside incentives offered to investors and property owners. This boom is evident in the scale and variety of new projects being delivered across Bahrain, which are shaping a promising urban future. In recent years, the sector has seen significant qualitative growth, with many advanced residential, commercial and tourism developments launched alongside upgraded infrastructure and enhanced smart services. These advances have improved quality of life and attracted more local, regional and international investors. The sector embraces sustainability through the development of integrated urban projects, expansion of green spaces and adoption of smart, environmentally friendly solutions, measures that increase the market's competitiveness and support the objectives of Bahrain Economic Vision 2030 to build a more diversified, sustainable economy. Now, as part of government efforts to develop and re-engineer services, 99 services were developed across 18 government bodies between the 15th of January and 9th of July of this year as part of plans to continue improving the quality of government services and enhancing institutional efficiency.